Hey, welcome back. So today I'm going to use some simple hand tools and fire to make a bowl. So let's get to it. First things first, make fire. Second step, create lots of embers. While my coals are being made, I'm going to go ahead and clean up my burn bowl blank by flattening the side that I'm going to be burning. So a couple things to keep in mind when selecting your burn bowl blank. You want to use a piece of wood that's seasoned, so something that's not rotting in any way. No bug holes, not a lot of cracking. You can see on the ends here, it's nice and smooth, and you don't see a lot of cracking happening. So that's what you're looking for. And you can achieve that by going with a dead standing tree typically. And so that's a tree that has died and then remains upright and dries out relatively quickly, preserving the wood and making it a lot better for this particular project. So finding a dead standing tree, removing a round from it, and then splitting it in half creates a perfect blank for a burn bowl. So just keep that in mind when you're selecting your piece. Next step for the burn bowl is to make a starter divot right in the center of that bowl. So I'm just going to achieve that using my knife. So now I'm going to remove an ember and place it on that divot. So now that I have my ember resting in that divot that I created, I can use this piece of bone here to hold down that ember, and I can blow directly on that ember and eventually start to transfer that coal into the piece of wood. And I can slowly begin to burn out this bowl bit by bit using this process. So as your hole gets bigger, you can just keep adding more and more coals and keeping it filled up and continuing to blow on it. You want that whole space inside that bowl to be burning at the same time. You want all of it to be glowing and burning simultaneously. And if you can do that, and if you can be consistent with that, you can get a really nice even burn for your bowl. I have this little handy bellow here, and I'm going to go ahead and give my breath a break and use this. So you can see how the entire inside of that bowl is glowing simultaneously. And so that's what I'm talking about. If you can achieve that and maintain that, you can have a really even, nice, aesthetically pleasing bowl shape. And at a certain point, you can stop putting embers in it because the burning of the bowl itself will keep it lit. So every so often as you're working on your bowl, you're going to want to take a break, and using a stick or a piece of bone, you're going to want to come into your bowl and scrape out as much of that char as you can, because it starts to form deep ridges and grooves and can start to burn into your bowl a little bit unevenly. So this just helps to maintain that even burn. Alright, so I'm going to call it with the burning out of my burn bowl, and I'm going to move on to the rounding out and smoothing and polishing of the bowl itself and making it look all nice and proper. So there you have it, how to make a burn bowl using just a few simple tools. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you next time.